defeat from their mouths. That's a weird line. When they head to San Antonio to face off against the San Antonio Spurs. We're gonna talk about it, break it all down, have some fun, all that and more. Right after this.
You are now tuned in to Chicago Bulls Central, your number one place for all Chicago Bulls news and content.
What's going on, Bulls fans? Welcome to another episode of Chicago Bulls Central, your number one spot for everything Chicago Bulls related. I'm the host, Haize, but more importantly, you guys can follow the channel at Bulls Central Pod on every social media platform we happen to be on. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into the content for tonight. And listen, the Bulls are facing off against the San Antonio Spurs in about an hour. We're an hour away from game time. And am I not the only one who's not excited about this game? Like, don't get me wrong. I love watching the Bulls play basketball. I'm tuned in for every single game. That's not the thing, but the Spurs, without Wemby, Patrick Williams is out in this game as well. At this point in time, I'm kind of just looking at it and just saying, like, all right, cool. Like, I don't know. Like, I was, maybe it was because I was so excited about that game against the Warriors and then how that stuff all came crashing down. But as of right now, like, looking at this game against the San Antonio Spurs, like, is it like, I just, don't get me wrong. They're coached great by Greg Popovich, things like that. But I have no excitement for this game, and hopefully they prove me wrong, right? Hopefully this game, and that's not to say that I expect the Bulls to just outright blow them out and win, but I just look at this game and saying this isn't shaped up to be a game that's just hugely exciting. I'm not hugely exciting for this game. I already see my brother. Shout out to my little brother, Mark Shannon, says, "What's good, bro? Can you explain to me how the hell the Bulls playing San Antonio for a third time? I thought East versus West only play twice a year. Did I miss something?" It's because of the play-in tournament and weird schedules happen with that. That's why some teams are playing teams from other conferences 3 times. Just they try to work out the scheduling. That was the explanation that I read. And so, I mean, it makes sense, I guess, in a way. It's still kind of weird. But yeah, so that's the explanation. So, but yeah, man, it's like I said, it's not that I expect like it to be a boring game. I don't know. I just don't have any excitement. I don't have any excitement about the game. I just don't have any excitement. That's it. Like it just is what it is in that case for me. Like this is very much an is what it is game, and that's all I got to say about it, man. So we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening, man. Hopefully the Bulls come in and play much better. This can be a really good tune-up game for them, and hopefully that all ends up happening well for them. But as it stands right now, I'm just kind of looking at this game like, all right, cool. Go take care of business. It is what it is, and let's get this dub and let's keep it pushing at that point. That's where I stand at this right now. Let's get this dub and then let's take care of business going forward. That's really the way I look at it. Now, it's very rare that I have that outlook when it comes to Bulls games. Like I'm usually always excited about watching the Bulls play. And this game, I'm really looking at this game like, first of all, why I got to start at goddamn 8:30 Eastern time? Like, why? Let's get it over and done with. It's the Spurs, man. The Spurs have sucked all the season. Now, watch. Since I say that, it's going to be one of these. Like, watch this end up being the most exciting game of the week. Like, just watch it happen. Because I said that out loud. I said, hey, I'm not even really tripping off this game. But I mean, at the end of the day, like I hope the team uses this as back to a tune-up game. But I'm tired of that. Like I want to see this team compete, right? And it's been a long week. This is the 4th game on the week. On top of all of that, this is the second of a back-to-back. Hopefully, the Bulls don't come in and fall short. But then when you look at next week, we only got 3 games on the schedule next week. We got Cleveland, Toronto, Memphis. I'm excited about at least 2 out of those 3 games to see how the Bulls fare in those. But we got to get the game against Toronto's on TNT at that. See if the TNT Bulls return on top of that. But at this point right now, looking at this San Antonio game, I'm just like, yeah. Drummond, Vooch, go cook. Drummond, I hope that we and pray that we see Javon Carter and Julian Phillips check into this game at some point. That's really where I am with this one right now. Let's let them. I don't know, man. I don't know. I have no idea about it. I have no idea. Yeah, I think we're in store for a messy ass game. I mean, I guess every time the Bulls remind you they're developing something, a bit of identity, maybe a run. They have this mediocre coach that won't make this team take this team further to the next level, rebuild or not. I mean, listen, at the end of the day, like it's not just Billy Donovan. I think we overcorrect sometimes as a fan base and like to blame everything on one. That game last night wasn't just on Billy Donovan. I'm sorry. It just wasn't. It was a lot more than Billy Donovan that caused the Chicago Bulls to lose that game. And they were playing a damn we got to stop removing the other team, giving the other team credit. The Golden State Warriors are champions for a reason. A lot of those players have 4 rings. They've been there. They've been battle tested. They've gone through it. And that's how they performed in the second half of the game, like a game that just understood, a team that just understood we not out of it yet. I'm a little disappointed in the loss yesterday, but this is an easy team. Let Wemby go off and control everything else. See, where Wemby is supposed to be out in this game, last I read. So, it is what it is there. Hey, you sound tired, fam. Have you tried a little crack to get that big energy? Wow. What's going on here, bro? I think you're feeling blah about the game because of the Thelma situation, which is no, Thelma situation ain't got shit to do with it. Like, no, I mean, I've seen much bigger drama with my teams before and still been excited. It's just that I look at this game and just be like, all right, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Bulls should win these next 4 games. Hey, listen, every time we start saying shit like that, Matthew, what happens? Disappointment. Don't assume anything with this Chicago Bulls team. Mark Shannon says it's colder than a light-skinned girl's heart out here. That's crazy. Why are light-skinned women taking strays out here? I knew Patrick was still hurt. You can tell by the way he moves. He hasn't moved right since Embiid's sweat injury. I mean, hey, maybe you're on to something. Stop. Why are you watching that man's body move so much, though, Archangel? Like, what we doing here? What we doing here? They should try and trade for a good perimeter defender. Is what. Okay. Bulls for life in the building says this game is going to be exhausting after a loss last night. And after that shit, so the Bulls fans embarrassed themselves with last night. Well, luckily, we're not in the UC, man. I don't know if you saw my comment yesterday, but if the Bulls keep playing the way they have been over the last week, Vooch got to go. Everyone clicking but him. I mean, listen, he's coming back from injury. I think sometimes we expect too much too soon from somebody because he was playing really well before he went down with that. Let's Talk Bulls says, what up, Haize? Hope the family's doing well. This is definitely can be a trap game. We always play down the competition. I mean, I hope, listen, after last night's loss, hopefully this team doesn't come in and play down the competition today. Like, if last night's loss ain't teach you shit, that, like, come on, what are we doing here? What are we doing here, bro? What are we doing? By the way, don't forget, y'all, I got the What Are We Doing, Bro t-shirt challenge going on. So for those that don't know, one of the things that I always say here is, man, what are we doing, bro? So I asked for the best designs. If you have design expertise and experience, design Chicago Bulls Central, what are we doing, bro? Designs. I'm going to take the best designs on episode 1000, which is March 1st. I'm going to let the fans for the live stream vote on the design. Whoever gets the winning design is going to get $100 out of my pocket. Then on top of that, they're going to get 40% of all the t-shirt sales. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Best team play yesterday, so Chicago should take care of business. Get out there, get out of there. I mean, let's hope so, right? Let's go take care of business and let's keep it fucking pushing, right? That's it. Yeah, I definitely, I agree. Definitely should trade Caruso and P. Will for perimeter defenders. Like, yeah, what we talking about here? What? Bulls for life says, can we not get into trade shit tonight and just wait for the game to start? No, because some of these fans, all they like to talk about is trades. I don't just want a dub. I want a dub because of good team basketball. Listen, I don't give a damn. I mean, listen, yes, I would love to see good team basketball, great team basketball, but just secure the dub, especially after last night. Go secure the goddamn dub. We'd love to see another big game from Kobe and Zach. No specific stat line, but just efficiency would be nice to see. And the W, let's go Bulls, baby. Hey, I think we all would love to see that. What's up, family? I'm hyped for the t-shirt when it comes out. I'm hyped for it too because I'm not designing it. So, I'm excited to see what the design is going to look like too. Because what are we doing, bro? That I definitely do say that a lot. So it'd be nice to have that on the t-shirt, man. You know what? That's crazy. I was going to say something, but no, because then somebody would do it on purpose. I just want to see if it's going to happen. So I'm not going to say nothing. Not going to say nothing. But yeah, even on the pre-recorded video today, right? The mailbag episode, when I did the preview for this game, I really struggled to give keys to the game because it's like, it's the Spurs, fam. Go out there and play defense, keep them off the glass, and shoot the ball efficiently and get the goddamn job done. Like that's just secure the dub. Secure the dub. That's all I need. I need this team to do. I don't care if it's ugly. I don't care if it's pretty. I don't care if nothing. Secure the dub. Bro, I almost threw something at you. Come here. Hey, boy. What's up?
Can I have these?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Give me hugs. Come on. You done came down here now. I need my love. I love you. All right. Hey,
Yeah.
listen, because I know you. No more soda. Water.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I think at this point, he just comes down here doing pregame shows because it's a ritual at this point. Like he's been down here like every pregame show for like the last 3 weeks. Like it's like I don't even know where the hell he came from. I have no idea where he came from. I'm not in front of y'all. It scared the shit out of me because I'm sitting here going off and I see something moving out my periphery. I thought it was the dog. And so like I almost just smacked him. Like I literally almost threw something at him because I'm like, that's not a dog. That's crazy. But yeah. So, oh man, man, I thought I was gonna have to shoot somebody. That's crazy. Was P. Will getting 7 assists a good thing because of his vision while only getting 3 rebounds? Proof of his lack of toughness? No, I wouldn't say that. It's part of the position that where he is at on the court during rebounds as well. But I do think he hasn't been as aggressive. I won't say toughness. I don't think he's been as aggressive. I just don't see it. Humble Servant says DeMar shoot less and play some defense. I rewatched the last 3 games and DeMar's defense is horrendous and Billy sucks at accountability with him. I also noticed Billy, that idiot, call plays for DeMar. Listen, here's what I'll say. You can watch 150 games. DeMar's defense is the thing you're always going to be like, hey, you play better defense. DeMar, really, and this is not to slander DeMar overall because he still impacts winning and things like that. But DeMar is one of the worst defensive players that I've ever seen in my life. Like off ball, on ball, like when he's getting steals is cool. Some people looking like when he gets like 2 or 3 steals, they're like, oh, he's playing great defense. No, that's not great defense, my boy. DeMar's terrible defensively. He's absolute god awful terrible defensively. Would you take your last name back from him if he said he was a Cavs fan? Oh, that'd never happen. It never happened. It's in the DNA. Your boy hears you streaming and wants a little piece of the act. That's exactly what happened. I really feel like he waits upstairs and he's like, I bet he did the intro. I got about 5 minutes. I'm going to go down there in about 5 minutes. He just did the intro. Wait, hold on. Yep, he just did the intro. I'm going down there. That's what he does. Damn, Haize, not your son. What are we doing? Hey, I didn't think it was him. I didn't know where, like, it just, usually I can hear him. Like, y'all know, usually I'd be like, son, go ahead and come downstairs because he'd just be hovering. Like, he was just down here. It was just like this. He was just here. I'm like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Seriously, though, I was a dancer in college, ballet and modern, not pole dancing, so always am tuned into players' movement, even small things. I'm not going to say my joke that I had because I'm trying to evolve as a person. But just know, definitely had a joke in there. Love seeing Kobe not just scoring, but doing it efficiently. Facts. And the defense that Kobe's playing, that way he's active out there, right? A couple of those foul calls on him should have been charges, but you know, it is what it is, man. Haize should not watch horror movies because he would send his wife to check out Strange. No. What do you mean? Horror movies are my favorite thing. I literally like what y'all be making leaps. I literally said I would shoot somebody. That's not being scared. It's just like, what the fuck is that? Yeah, come on, bro. What are we talking about, man? What are we talking about, bro? Tell him nobody came. Oh, no, listen, everybody came to see my son. I just want to be clear here. Everybody came to see my son. If you didn't, you're doing it wrong. You're doing life wrong. If you don't come in to see the random run-ins of my son coming in with the money in the bank briefcase, then you missing out, man. You're missing out. Because that is the best part of the show. Me sitting here talking Bulls, that's cool and all, but you got to see the random run-ins from my son. That's the main thing here. That is the main thing here. Hold on, I got something to show y'all too. Wait a second, I'm working on it now. But yeah, I got something to show y'all. We got a new member of the family. I knocked somebody up. No, I'm just playing, not that, because I ain't having. No, well, yeah, I did knock somebody up that I know of. But I forgot my whole train of thought at this point. But yeah, my son's definitely the one. I swear seeing a tech for running away was crazy. Like exactly. It's crazy. Crazy. It doesn't make any sense. What are we doing here? All right, there we go. Move that over cheer. Come on. Oh, I almost said a curse word. Y'all want to see the new member of the family? Hold on. Y'all want to see the new member of the family? I'm really excited about. Oh, I got to delete some of these troll pictures out of here. I got too many pictures just ready to troll somebody on here. It's crazy. Like, where did that come from? Oh, that was Zach LaVine's shoe. Those are uglies. Those Zach LaVine shoes are ugly. All right, bet. Let's go over here. Let's get this. Come on. I hate it when the computer moves slow. There we go. All right, bet. Once those upload, I got something to show y'all. We got a new member of the household around here. Look at that. Look at that. Shout out to that beautiful Akita. Look how small he makes that my German Shepherd Husky mix look. That's a big boy. That's a big boy. That's a big boy. That's a big boy. Kobe shot the ball well against Golden State in the first 3 quarters. Why did they shut him down in the fourth? They should have been feeding him to Paul. Here's what I'll say. First, he shot the ball well in the first 2 quarters. Third, he only took 4 shots in the whole second half of the game, which is a travesty within itself. But yeah, we got to get Kobe the ball more. Got to get Kobe the ball more. Akita's my favorite breed. So I had an Akita for a long time. Unfortunately, he passed away from old age, not nothing crazy. And so we got a new Akita. When I got our current German Shepherd Husky mix, part of the reason I was okay with getting him because he kind of looked like an Akita. So yeah, we got an opportunity, got an Akita. He's 10 months old, something like that. He's 140 pounds, and he's a big boy. He's a big boy. He's not done yet. He's a big boy. Has there been any Bulls players since MJ that had good shoes come out? Yeah, the second Derrick Rose's were really good. Derrick Rose's second shoe was really good. I remember I had a pair of them. The one with the rose on the tongue. Those were nice. But I think that's it. I really do think that's it. Bro, in my opinion, taking Puel out of the starting lineup is a disgrace. Well, they only took him out of the starting lineup because he was still hurt. So it's because they were still hurt. They were trying to work his way back there. I'm stuck with all cats for now. Cats are beautiful. Cats are beautiful. I've had 2 Akitas. My first one had that exact coloring. Hey, he's a big boy. He's shy right now. So at some point he'll get on one of the streams. Y'all be able to meet him. Y'all met my other dog, Leo. For those that were around for a while, y'all know that Leo used to be the first Allen, which is my youngest son. Leo used to run in on all the streams, like all the time. He just run in on the streams. He'll jump on my lap. I tell him to give me a hug. He'll give me a hug. And then the German Shepherd Husky mix Simba. I don't think he's ever appeared on the stream, but we'll definitely get Low Key is what we're gonna name him. We'll definitely get him on the stream. Vooch, DeMar DeRozan, and Zach on the court together are terrible on D. Yeah, but we've had a top 5 defense in the league with those guys on the court together. So, I mean, it really comes down to how you execute the system. Haize, if you see a black person in a horror movie do dumb victim stuff, does it take you out of it? I mean, at this point, it's just part of the genre, right? But I do. That's why. What was the name of the movie that just came out last year? The black people horror movie. It was really good. I love how they came over the tropes there. Yo, Haize, I'm here. I'm in here inconsistently, but I wanted to thank you for the great content through these few years. Your channel and Locked On have become integrated into my everyday life. Thank you, Alex, man. That's what means the most. And that's why part of the reason I do post so consistently is that I do want to just be part of your day, right? That whether you just wake up or whatever, and it's just part of your days there. So Leo would talk ish when Petty Roosevelt was going off. I almost forgot about that because so Leo is my protector, right? Leo is he's old, but he literally will protect me through thick and thin, right? So when I'm yelling and going off, Leo's like, okay, who the fuck we going off on? What we doing here, right? What you looking at? Because we need to get him. So yeah, definitely. Definitely that. Leo's my dude, man. Yo, love your shows. Mad love from Melbourne, Australia. Well, thank you, Donnie. I appreciate you, bro. I love you back, man. Get the likes and subscribe. If y'all heard Humble Servant, hit the like button. Yeah, same. At some point in the day, I'll be checking into Chicago Bulls Central. I mean, my goal is always this, right? Is I always want it to be, when I say that Chicago Bulls Central is the number one spot for everything Chicago Bulls related, it's not to shit on any other Bulls show. Like, some people take offense to that, and it's really not meant to be that. When I say that we're the number one spot for everything Chicago Bulls related, it means that I want, when you subscribe to this channel, to know that you're getting news, you're getting analysis, you're getting thought, you're getting consistent content. And so, and that's what I wanted, this and Chicago Bears Central. And so I love what we've been able to build. Me by myself over here, with the whole team over on Chicago Bears Central, that is just an amazing team to work with. We got NBA Central as well, Chicago White Sox and Blackhawks Central, all those things that we're doing. And I really appreciate what we've been able to build, because I didn't come into this with a plan to have a network, right? That wasn't the plan. My plan was just to talk about my favorite team. And this is where we are right now. So appreciate that. Reginald Short says, when Jurassic Park killed Sam Jackson by having him go by himself unarmed to cut the power, it was, why are we talking about black people in horror movies? How did we get here? Akitas are the best dogs, but my first one leapt through a closed window to shred the neighbor's German Shepherd because it was on our. Yeah, they'll do that. So my first Akita, it used to get out the backyard and it would just walk up and down the driveway. So like, it wouldn't leave my yard. So there would be times where like my neighbor would literally call and be like, oh, Mr. Johnson, just want to let you know your dog's out again. I'm like, oh crap, where is he? Oh, he's just sitting in your driveway, just watching people walk by. I don't think he's going anywhere, but I just wanted to let you know that's all he would do. And if you cross, because we had shrubs on the end of the driveway, if you cross those shrubs to go into the driveway, that was your ass. It didn't matter if you were a dog, a squirrel, a short person, a tall person, Shaq. It don't matter. If you cross those shrubs, that was your ass. And so, hey, Akitas are extremely smart and extremely territorial. Pat looked super pissed on Locked On, and his words and demeanor didn't disappoint. Oh, Pat was pissed. Pat was pissed. When me and Pat got on the stream before we started the live stream, when we got on and we're talking to each other about the show, I'm like, yeah, we probably need to start with the Jerry Krause. I was like, oh yeah, we need to start with the Jerry Krause. And I was like, yep, it's about to be a show. I always, like, as much as me and Pat like talking everything now, I always know when Pat's about to go off. I always know when Pat's about to go off. Super chat, $5. Haize, remember when you got sick with that unknown illness and lost like 30 pounds in a week? I was about to pull up with the damn. Oh man, we talked about that a couple streams ago. I lost 32 pounds in 10 days. That was crazy. And so that was the first week too that me and Pat had took over Locked On Bulls. And me and Pat didn't even know each other well. And I remember I hadn't talked to Pat for like 2 days over the weekend. And so when my camera turned on, we were set to record Locked On Bulls, Pat looked like, hey, bro, I may be the host of Locked On Bulls by myself. I think Haize is dying. Like, real talk. And so it's just, I always remember that time. That was crazy, man. Haize is like the cool uncle that comes over and takes you for a drive around town to hang out. I appreciate that. King Cap in the building says, I like Bull Central, but he only uploads once a day or so. Your channel is consistent and in-depth. I appreciate that. And like I said, it's not about going me versus any other channel. What Jamal does at Bull Central is amazing. And he has the following, and he's grown and ascended, rightfully so, because the dude is extremely talented. Like I said, I got no problems. Like, it's not up to put anybody else down. It really isn't. Hi, Haize. I'm just hopping in. Why are you down about this game? I briefly saw a few minutes of the beginning. I'm not down about the game. I don't care about this game. I'm just being 100% honest. I have no excitement for this game at all. That doesn't mean I'm not happy to see my Bulls play, right? I'm going to watch it. Absolutely. I don't know. It's just kind of one of those games on the schedule where it's just like, playing the Spurs for the third time. Better to talk about black people in horror movies than Pat failing to not mention someone getting their toe. Oh, that's funny. Pat and the toes, man. Pat's been on one. Still don't understand how Kobe running is a tech. Can someone explain why that's a rule violation? No, because the refs don't make fucking sense. Archangel, that should not have been a tech. That didn't make any sense. Ramiro said I didn't even know the Bulls played together. That's hilarious. Colin says, I went off on the hotline today. Can't wait for the next mailbag. What you go off about, Colin? I love Caruso. I love Kobe White. I love them all. I love everyone in the rotation. Maybe not this. Looks like Colin left a couple of voicemails. All right. Well, we'll get to it in the mailbag tomorrow, Colin. Jamal and Haize are the best Bulls talk channels on YouTube, in my opinion. Well, we appreciate that, Taxon. We definitely appreciate that. What you and Pat do is better than ESPN. Also, do you have an opinion on Smith Whitlock drama? Listen, I mean, at the end of the day, like it's really personal, so I can't really give an opinion on it because it does seem like it's a personal matter between those two guys of like jabs that have been taken by Whitlock that maybe the general audience don't pick up on. But at the end of the day, I'll tell you this: like, I'm not the biggest Stephen A. Smith fan, and I'm definitely not a Jason Whitlock fan. But I tell you, like, go, what do they got to do? What they got to do? You grown ass men, stand on business. Stand on business. I agree with Haize. It's a game where I also have to no excitement. It's the Spurs, no Wemby, and they're one of the worst teams in the league that we played twice already. That's just what it is. Like that. That's all it comes down to. Dre Day says that hat is fire for real. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Refs haven't made a goddamn but of sense for years now. They on their stupid shit. Hey, the officiating last season was some of the all-time worst. This season it's bad too, but it's not as bad as refereeing last season was wild. I got cut off the first one. I had to leave another. Not gonna lie, I was just ranting about Billy Donovan, the situational coach. I mean, that's a valid rant there, Colin. If you had a choice between Bears ship or Bulls ship, which would be? Oh shit, I hate that question. I would say a Bears chip because I never have gotten to see the Chicago Bears win the championship. I've gotten to see the Bulls win the title, right? I was fully aware and a child, but I got to see the last three-peat. Every single one of those championship wins I got to see. The Bears last won a title the year before I was born. I've never gotten to see the Bears win a Super Bowl. I've seen them be in the Super Bowl. I've never gotten to see them win a Super Bowl. So I think just for that personal side of it, I would say the Bears win a championship would mean more just because I have never gotten to see the Bears win the championship. That's how I'll say that. Brazil Popular says, did I miss it or you stopped the G League video? I did. I'm getting back on it tomorrow, though. You will get you. I'm not going to lie to you guys. The Bulls ended up playing on or the Bears were playing on Sundays, and that's usually when I drop the G League videos. And we got so busy because keep in mind, on Sundays, I was doing the Bears game, the pregame, the Bears post game, two post game shows. I was doing a post game show over on Bleacher Report, and I was doing a post game show over on Chicago Bears Central. And it just got to the point to where, especially the Bears had some later games later in the season where like the game didn't start to like 3 or 4. I was honestly overwhelmed, and it kicked my ass. But we're gonna get back on it tomorrow, bro. Get back on it tomorrow. I mean, running is an integral part of basketball. Refs want everyone to just walk from now on. No running on the court. Beat. That's a whistle. That's hilarious. Adam said it last game. It's the young refs giving out these crazy texts. I mean, I haven't followed that. I'm not saying that it's wrong, but that's interesting if that's the case. Haize, I didn't get to see the Ring of Honor ceremony live yesterday. When I heard that the fans boo Jerry R, I thought gone on them, but then watched the replay and was buddy disappointed at what happened. Oh, good on them. Yeah, it was Gio. It was terrible. It was terrible and disgusting. It was definitely terrible and disgusting. The thing with Stephen A. Smith is that people mistake him for being a sports analyst when he's an entertainer at the core that happens to discuss sports. That's why I never take anything he says too serious. That's a fair point. I was 5 years old when the Bears won their Super Bowl. I was doing the shuffle with him. I was literally, yeah, I don't even know if they had conceived me yet, much less me being born. So yeah, that's unfortunate. Unfortunate. with the Bears don't have an antiquated way of building a team. They're actually building it really modernly. What Ryan Poles has done in the 2 years, both drafting and bringing in players, ain't nothing antiquated about that. He's done a really good job. Really good job. I'm just happy you're doing members only videos again. I'm glad you got a co-host to run that. Yeah, me and Quentin are definitely we're gonna record that tomorrow as well. You'll definitely be getting that. That's every week now, period. You're not gonna be missing that. Me and Quentin gonna be delivering that every week to you guys, and we're gonna have a lot of fun with it. Hey, have the Bulls had a game officiated by Tony Brothers this year? I know if that motherfucker hates the Bulls and haven't seen them. I don't think so. The game is about to start. What are we doing? The game doesn't start for another 30 minutes. What are you talking about, Simba? Like, don't you guys hate it when somebody tries to come correct something to be wrong? Like, Simba's good people, so I know he didn't mean anything malicious by it, but the game doesn't start till 7:30 Chicago time, 8:30 Eastern. It's 8 o'clock, bro. We got a whole nother 30 minutes, Simba. What are we talking about? Haize was only glinting his daddy's eye in 1985. No, I don't even know if I was a sperm in the nutsack at that point in time. Wow. Why did I say that? I didn't have to say that. I really didn't have to say that. I didn't have to say that. I thought it was starting at 8 o'clock. Didn't read the comment. You're wrong for that. I commented something else a couple of minutes ago. And I honestly probably just missed it. So like, why you gotta call me out on that one? Oh, he said this one. Oh, I didn't see it. I don't want to hear no excuses. Haize, get those videos out. We need entertainment. I dropped 90 videos in the month of December. 90 in 31 days. I'm giving you all I got. I'm giving you all I got. 90 videos I dropped in the month of December. 90 of those things. 90 of them. Sue me that I missed 3 G League videos because I did miss it for 3 weeks. I gave you 90 videos and you coming at me left for 3 that I missed. I tell you what, it be your own people. It really be your own people. It really be your own people, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh yeah, Simba's just playing, y'all. Simba's just playing, y'all. He's just playing. He's just playing, bro. The people demand their entertainment. That's hilarious, man. 90 of them things. 90 of them I dropped in the month of December. I've been out here killing it. Killing it. But I missed 3 videos and now I'm bad. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. But yeah, I dropped 90 videos. So in the month of December, I dropped 55 pre-recorded videos and 42 live streams. 97 videos I gave. That's not even counting shorts, right? Because I don't count shorts because I just post highlights to the shorts. So in the month of December, 55 pre-recorded videos and 42 live streams. Y'all saw my face more than you saw your doctors. Come on, man. What are we doing here, bro? What are we doing here? All you got, but are you the same animal but a different beast? That's still one of the goat commercials of all time, man. That is hilarious. That is funny. So glad you guys talked about the fans disrespecting Jerry Klaus. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Killing the game with 90 videos and what is sick? I've seen every one of them. Hey, that's crazy. That's crazy. Haize is so inconsistent. Can't believe he missed 3 videos. God damn. Haize is about to drop one of them ugly Tyrese crying videos. What more do you want from me? Oh, man. Now that those clowns disrespected Krause and made his widow cry, do you think Lord Palpatine would take that out on Bulls fans by even stingier than he has in the past with the purse string? You know what? That would be funny if Jerry Reinsdorf was literally like, all right, I think I'm ready to pay the luxury shot. Oh, they're booing Jerry? Fuck it. Like, it's crazy. We crazy. It's silly as shit that fans of the Bulls, a franchise that is habitually lost for the majority of the last 25 years, boo GM who gave fans 6 chips, ridiculously high standards for no reason. Hey, it's crazy. It's really crazy. Yeah, I don't know if I should be happy, but I watched them all or ashamed that I'm using that time making more. Hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. When Haize doesn't have a new video in the morning, I literally have looked out the window to make sure the apocalypse didn't happen. That's crazy. Hey, I don't know any other YouTuber that posts as much as me. I really just don't. It's honestly ridiculous. And keep in mind, I have 2 channels, right? So that's just 97 videos for just Bulls. I still got a Bears channel. I got NBA Central, right? I got the Breaks Radio, which we didn't really do much in December. We're back now, but come on, man. I'm out here giving work. That's what I'm out here doing. Stacey King said on this podcast that karma is real, and you see they got blasted in the second half. Yeah. Hey, listen, it's crazy. Sydney in the building says, I still feel off from yesterday's game. The obvious what happened at the Ring of Honor, but the loss that could have been a win. But hey, we win some, we lose some. Do you still feel confident in your Bulls? Yes. 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 You don't have to ask me that every goddamn episode, but yeah, I'm just playing. Yes. What about your movie channel? I know I need to get that back cracking as well. He's just bragging about how much money he makes from these videos. Bro, no, it has nothing to do. I have a very well paying job. Like if I didn't make a single dollar from YouTube, keep in mind, I was Bulls drip before then. I'm good. Believe me, financially, I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. And you have a full-time job on top of YouTube. Do you sleep? And what is this full-time job? Yes, I have a full-time job. Don't worry about it. But I do have a full-time job. So when I drop those videos, those random videos at 2 p.m. when news drops, just know I'm also working a full-time job. So do y'all think Billy going to give Drummond some minutes tonight? I mean, he got some minutes in every game. We want more than some minutes, right? He got some minutes every game. We need more than some minutes. That's the problem. He was only playing some minutes. That's crazy. I dropped 92 videos. I mean, 97 videos. That's wild. That's crazy. Shut up, Haize. What you doing? Have you noticed Bateem is looking gradually better? I thought he looked way better. I bet his 3-point shooting percentage is up. Probably. Definitely probably. But all right, y'all. We're going to get ready to wrap up the stream. I know it's a little bit early, but listen, it's Saturday. It's the damn Spurs, man. I'll be back halftime. Make sure you guys stay tuned in. Hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed to the channel as of yet. As I just said, I gave y'all 97 videos last month. Stay locked in, man. I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Go Bulls. See red. All that good shit. Peace, y'all.